You're over. I don't want to lose the mic off the thing. Let's go, baby. Summer training starts now.
Everything getting harder to find. Everybody jumping out of their mind.
All right, my name is Seth Caudill. This is basically a year in the sport. How I dropped my mile PR from last year, 416 down to 402.
All right, so let's start from the top. Cross country XC.
Dude, cross country was horrible. I've been over it. This year it's gonna be great, but the longer distances, they sometimes get me. Okay, we're not gonna go cross country. We're not gonna go, just skip to.
Okay, so we're just dropping cross country.
Yeah, get out of cross. We're not even gonna talk about cross. We're gonna talk about track.
First race of your track career as a junior. What do? You run a 422.3.
Okay, so I ran 422 mile for my first mile. I was gruesomely sick. So, earlier this week I was sick. I was sick. I don't feel good right now. I didn't feel good yesterday. I had a fever on Wednesday. There's a cough drop in my throat. Okay, this is 3 days out. Like I said, I was dying. I had a flu. I think I had the flu. I had a fever. Was not feeling good. I got my ass handed to me in that race, but I was still out there for the love of the game. I was running it because I knew that maybe I'd only have 4 years left in the sport, or a year left in the sport after that day, and I wanted to give everything I had. So 422, horrible. Next race.
All right, so next race you come out, Doc Hill Invitational.
We're at?
You run a 408.46.
408 point what?
46.
So
you dropped 16 seconds.
14 seconds.
16 seconds. You got a PR or not?
No. So I ran 408. Well, it was an indoor PR. Indoor PR. That was like the biggest race for me because it showed me that in December and whatnot, I worked my ass off. And I came back from a bad cross-country season, from a lot of negativity and a lot of failure, and I proved to myself, I proved to other people that I could still run fast. And that is what I did. I ran a 408. I dropped the school record by 5 seconds off my previous indoor best, and it was great. And then I came back in that same meet and I ran a 302 or 303, I think, indoor 1200 meter leg the next day, which was great. 408. I also saw Cole Hawker. Insert interview. What was like your pre-race song today?
Oh shoot, I haven't even listened to it.
This is
But
Kanye?
I'm gonna say Kanye is always in rotation.
Of course.
I'm sticking with Baby Tron right now though.
Baby Tron. Dude, that's niche. That's niche. We'll take it though. We'll take it. Hey, thanks man. Hey, good luck, bro. I think he ran close to the American record in the K. I think he ran the American record, but didn't quite have the world record. All-time American K. That race proved to me I could be here. I could compete. Next race.
You run it back 1 week. You run it back 1 week later. A6 Sound invite 405.13. How did that?
Dude, because it was me, some Furman boys, but the younger Furman guys, Christopher Knight, those boys. And I came out there, and that really proved to me that I was still in the sport. And I ran a 405. That was a PR. It was an indoor PR. It was technically an outdoor PR, and it was a really good race. And it proved to me that I could do anything. I think I came through the 800 meter in like 201, or the 809 in like 203, and then I closed hard off that because it's like a 402 1600. So I proved to myself I could do that one. And that was a great race. A lot happened. Love that one. Next one.
A6 1 week later.
Last chance.
Well, you raced a lot.
What was the A6 one?
A6 last chance, but yeah, you ran the mile 405.31, basically the exact same.
Basically ran the exact same time. The reasons I ran that was because I gave it everything and I went out way too hard.
Are you serious?
Well, I ran a 405.3 and I went out in 301, 201 through the 1209, 159 through 1200, and like a 58-second 400 first lap. And it sucks to lose it with 300 meters to go when you're on like a PR pace and a national pace. I went out in like 159 for the 800, and then I came through the 1200 in 259, 1209 and 301. So I was right on that 4 flat pace, and I ran a 22nd, I would say, last 100 meters. I walked it in, ran a 405. I got beat by the decent Furman boys, so that's where we're at. It's okay, it happens. C'est la vie, such is life. But that, once again, proved to me I could do a lot, so.
So then you come to the SAC chance.
The SAC.
And you just fold.
The South Atlantic Conference. How'd I fold?
You folded. Okay, so was this tactical? Because you ran I'm seeing a 414.
Yeah, so it's a conference race. Yeah, okay. So I did the prelim, I led the whole freaking thing, I celebrated with 100 meters to go, got through the prelim, won the prelim, felt good, got really nervous the next day. And then I ran the indoor mile final for conference. It was really tactical. I think we went out in a 68 or a 69 for the first 400, and then we ran like a 66. And then our last 800, I think, was either 156 or 157. And I made my move way too quick, I made my move way too late. I flinched, I was scared, and it ended up only me getting third. I did outkick some people I wanted to.
And then the 3K, clearly not your
3K, I came back an hour later after 2 miles and ran a what?
840.44.
I'm not gonna put that in there.
We're gonna call out some people.
We're not calling out people in this video. In the end, I didn't make nationals that day. It was shitty. I really wanted to make nationals in indoor. Tried it on the A6 last chance meet. I was about 2 seconds off. It sucked.
All right, first race of the outdoor season, the Charlotte 49er Classic. You came out, you did the 800, 1500 double. How did that make you feel?
The
154.93 and a 350.92.
I think that's gonna scare me. Bitch, I am the bicarb. Was feeling good going into this one. I don't think I trained as hard as I should have over spring break and such. I came back with a little bit of doubt, but you know, we went and put ourselves in it. That 1500 was tactical, I remember that. I think we went out in like 50 for the 300, so like a 64, 65, right?
So an early season 1500 was tactical?
An early season 1500 was a little tactical because I don't know, it was like everyone was nervous. Huh?
Who did that?
Everyone was nervous to be there.
Okay.
So, we all were like nervous. It was everyone's first race. The App State boys were there. And dude, it was the last like 400 was like 58 because we all just waited. I went for it. I was in third, went to outkick. This Queens dude beat us. It was a bit of a rough race. Next day, what? Finished in fifth. Didn't do too hot. I wanted to win that, obviously. I should have easily won that. Then came the 800. I ran 154.9. I was sore. Really my first time doubling a hard race back with a hard race. So I led that whole race and ended out, I don't know what I placed. 14th in the 8.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You know, I was there for this one. I witnessed.
Dalton was here for this one. Come on.
348.82.
So this race, I think you need to get your confidence back. A lot of this running thing is putting yourself in the pack. Because if you put yourself in the pack and you get some ego involved instead of putting yourself in 6th or 7th place off rip, you're gonna run with the boys. I didn't do that. I went out slow. I didn't get out where I should have gone. I went out in like 14 or 15 seconds for the 100, when in reality, to get yourself in the front, you need a 13. And we went out, I ran like a 60 through the 4 and then a 59 or 60 through the 8. So I ran like a 2 flat. And then I came through, slowed down, ran like a 61. So we came through in like 301 or 302, and then I ran like a 45 high or something, and that ended up being a 348. How'd that race look, Dalton?
It looked okay.
Not great.
He was just sitting in the back the whole time.
I was sitting in the back the whole time. I didn't do anything. So I was trying to get my confidence back up. After that, I did some threshold. I was crash training hard. I was trying to get, some stuff up. Raleigh relays, get out of here.
And then next one, looks like you had a fun one. Southside Power and Fitness Invitational. You ran an 800, 152.5.
Where's the Duke? Is Duke in there?
Duke is in there.
I ran that the day before.
It's 349.5.
Yeah, so Duke was bad. I know Marco Langen was there. He's all right. Marco Langen gained my respect since they were talking about his like NCAA final, and he was like, yeah. He's like, and they're like, oh, don't you want them DQ'd or something? He's like, I don't care about DQs. He's like, it's not about that. Let's just run the sport. So I respect that. 349, ran like crap. Not a lot else to say. Wasn't aggressive. I think I trained kind of hard. I just didn't feel it. After that race, I honestly thought my season was over. I thought I wasn't getting a lot better. I hadn't even considered myself to PR yet. It was crappy, so crappy.
And then came the 800.
They came the 8, baby. And less than 24 hours later, we're talking 18 or 19 hours later, I went out there with Tyler Shoemate and we competed, and I ran a 152.52. Is that correct?
Yep.
152, went out in a 57, closing to 55. Ran it with my boy. He PR'd and ran 151.
And you could have won.
Could have won, but I went out too slow.
Celebrating the last 50 meters.
Right here. Yeah, I went out a little too slow. He had a little bit on me, but it's okay. He ran well. And sometimes that's what I said. I was doing it for the love of the game, and with that one, I was doing it for the love of the game.
When I first saw that clip, it kind of made me mad because you could have won there.
Dude, I could not have caught him.
You started celebrating 50 meters early.
Yeah, so that race was good. It showed me that I still had it, and it showed that anything can change in a day. It's all about mindset. I didn't even sleep the night before, really. I was sleeping in a classroom on the Lenore Ryan campus. So it showed you can really do anything within 24 hours. You just got to change the mindset. I came back, and I changed.
Clearly something changed, because you came out to Wake Forest Invitational 1 week later. You ran a 346.33.
So we came to Wake, very hyped meet. I'm pretty sure it was 1 in 333. I think like the big boys, Trent McFarland and those guys, Rocky Hansen, those guys were in there. Yeah, so we went out with that race. Once again, we went out pretty quick. I came through the 800 in 159.2 flat. Ran another 59, baby. Ran a 60 flat. Came through the 1200 or 1201 and around 1200 in 3 flat. And then I closed, I think, a little slower. The middle lap was like 60. Then the last lap was 59. So I averaged for that race 60.3. 46.3 divided by 4. Sorry, 1.3 divided by 4. 1.33 divided by 4.
Oh, thank you. Well, .3325.
So I averaged 60.3325. That race was good. It showed me I still had it. And I PR'd in that one. I broke the school record, and I proved to myself I could do it. And I knew from then on, a lot of it was just training and tapering. And that is when the John Weaver Invitational.
So why was that the race? 405.83?
So 405.83. That race was the race because it was at 3,500 feet. So we were in the altitude. The conversions were given. So I went out there with a lot of expectation, and I came away what I thought was short, a second short off the national mark. To get in, I thought you need a 343 high in the 1,500, or like a 401, 401 mile. And I ended up running 405, and then the NCAA will take your mark because you ran in the sky, and they gave me about, I think, 2 seconds, right? I'd say 2. Yeah, a little more than 2 seconds. So they gave me like 2.5 seconds. That converted down to like a 402 mile, 402.8 mile. And that converts down to a 344 1,500. And that is my current PR, 344.86. That's how the NCAA recognized it. And that's what they gave me to get me into another meet. That was a great race. Ethan Lipan ran us up 4 equivalent. So did the Rowan dude. The App State was a good race. Next one.
Let's go. And then the sack.
All right. Back at the sack. Second place. Prelim. Felt really good. Went out there. Competed with the guys. I tried to actually celebrate less and have a little humility going into that prelim. And I ended up just getting through, and then we got to the final, and it was so tactical. We ran like a 56 second last lap, all out last 250 meters, and I passed 4 or 5 people in the last 100 meters. Hey, they call Seth the 100 meter slow walker in most races.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, Dalton knows. Not in that one. I think I closed in 13 seconds for the last, 12 or 13 seconds for the last 100. Sprinted him down, leaned for the line, lost balance, pushed the first place winner out of the way. I got second, and that was really good. That showed me that like I dreamed about that freshman year, about wanting to place something like second place in the conference, and it wasn't good enough. I wanted to first, and that's all I wanted in that race was first, and I came up short knowing I could have got first. It came down to lean. It comes down to micro percentages. So that sucked, but yeah. And then I thought my season was over, and
then you had the 5K.
Oh, the 5K, okay. Coach just wanted me to score, went in there, 15:20 something, 15:22. Horrible 5K. It was an hour after the first 15. I killed myself. I was done.
Liberty Twilight?
Dude, I was going for a last chance meet to try to get the qualification mark of sub 344. Ran like what I run.
355.7?
Ran 355.7. It was not good. I think I was a little fatigued from that 5K and the 15s. I was just tired. Tired, didn't taper right. This is what it is. Sucked. So I thought my season was over, and I was done. I went home thinking it was over, and then before I knew it, NCAA
National Track and Field Championship.
D2. All right, so this was big. I talked about it in my last video, but I was, my coach FaceTimed me, and he told me, he's like, Seth, you've made it to the national meet, and that was really exciting. And I got in off some scratches. People wanted to focus on other events. It was exciting. My 344 got me in, so I competed there. I didn't quite make it through the prelim because the guys are dogs, and I didn't train as much as I wanted to going on because I took a break because I thought it was over. But it was a lot of glory, and I'm very fortunate with where I'm at. I'm so excited to see what's coming up in this next year. I know that this summer is going to be great. I know for the summer plan for training, I think I'm going to be doing a good amount of volume. I don't really believe in mileage. I don't think you need a ton of mileage, but you do need volume in order to be a good runner. So I'll keep you all updated on that. Maybe a training video coming next. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We reached 1,000 subscribers. That's awesome. It's so cool. It means that what I'm doing is working.
Well, are you making a nationals video?
I did make one. Just haven't watched it. Dalton, stay updated, bro.
It's not bad.
Dude, that's all right.
Yeah, talk about your future, man.
Should I mention that here? Or should I wait? Should I drop that?
That should be a separate video. It is still good.
You think it should be a separate video? Really? Low key? You're so right. All right, so yeah, that's that. It's summer, senior year next year. Yeah, we're gonna give it everything. I mean, I think I definitely have the capabilities to get under 340 in the 1500. I have the capabilities to be the best. We're going under 4. Might be breaking 14 in the 5K. Anything is possible at this point. I'm excited. Summer's going to be good. We're getting quicker. Subscribe. Glory to God.
Tyler Shumate, he's coming.
Tyler Shumate is committed to Catawba College. Be on the look for that. That's going to be awesome. Like, I need like an intro thing. Should I like scream at the camera? Or should I...
Do like a backflip and chuck the chair.
I don't think chucking the chair would be respectful to UNCA. Respectfully pushing the chair over. Like I caught on the... I don't want to lose the mic off the thing, right? We've run quick. We're going to be running quicker. Come on. I like that. Yes. Yes, lady over there. Yes. Where's our dude at? That's it. That's it for the video. Subscribe. Like the video. if you liked it, right? If you didn't like it, don't like it. Just leave, honestly. More is coming. Trust me. More content is coming. I think my summer training's gonna look like triathlete training. Subscribe, like the video. Get out of here, dude. Go train. If you haven't trained, go train.